It's Mike and Jesse from 104.3 Fresh Radio. It's International Women's Day.
Who run the world? Beyonce?
I thought you wanted me to sing. I'm like, I don't do singing. For this International Women's Day, it's all about inspiring inclusion.
We want a world where everybody's included, and when we inspire each other, it's just a better place. Fix each other's crowns. I love that phrase.
He uses it all the time.
I'm going to start right now. Not that yours is crooked, but shout out to this strong woman I get to work with every day.
Oh.
I honestly don't know what I would do without you, Monica.
I don't know what you would do without me either.
Happy International Women's Day to you, and thank you for being a force in our community.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know what day it is? No. It's International Women's Day.
Barack Obama once said, empowering women isn't just the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do. As a woman in broadcasting, I have to say, I have seen so many changes over the years. Do we still have changes to make? Yeah, we do. But it's been great to see more women with voices and women taking on powerful leadership roles. And with that being said, happy International Women's Day.
Hey, it's Care, afternoon drive announcer for 104.3 Fresh Radio. And aside from being a radio announcer, I also am a mama. And I'm very, very lucky to have been able to raise up 3 beautiful kids, 2 daughters and a son. And on International Women's Day, it's not only imperative to me to be a good example for my girls, but also to raise up my son in a world of equality. And knowing that he has got great wonderful women in his life to help guide him to being the best dude he can be. So to each and every one of you celebrating International Women's Day today, I salute you and I wish you all an incredible day.
Happy International Women's Day. And for International Women's Day, I want to shout out my mom, which I know is super cliche, but I think that she is such a strong woman, as all mothers are. So when she came to Canada, she was the only person of color in her school, and I can't even imagine what it would have been like then to have to go through that. Obviously, she was bullied, she was held back, and to go through all that she went through and have such an amazing career, and then to give that career up to have a family, because that was the dream, I think is so incredibly strong. So happy International Women's Day, and thank you, Mom, for setting such an amazing example for me.
Hello there, I'm Megan Culture from Global News Morning Kingston. You may hear me on Fresh 104.3 with Monica and Jesse. I do the radio news. For me, International Women's Day means celebrating all inspiring women, as well as continuing to rally for gender equality amongst women. For me, I look towards 2 very strong women in my life, my mom and my Nana, 2 women who never let gender get in their way of fighting for their goals. Happy International Women's Day, everyone.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Hunter. I'm the Regional Program Director for Chorus Radio across Eastern Ontario, and I am so proud to be a woman working in the radio industry. For the past 20 years, I have been so lucky to work with some amazing women, including Monica, Care, and Cairo every single day, and so many others. And not only that, but I get to show my 2 young girls, Clara and Eleanor, that they can do anything that they put their minds to with hard work, dedication, perseverance, and most importantly, believing in themselves. They can make it happen. Happy International Women's Day.
Hi, I'm Radhi and I'm an electrical engineer. I have my own firm, and as a woman of color, an immigrant woman, being in the engineering industry has been very interesting. So I do a lot of events in Kingston just so I can be a representation for other younger Rathis out there who can see me and go, if she can do it, I can do it. So shout out to my mom and my grandma and all the fantastic women that raised me to be a go-getter. Happy International Women's Day.
Hi, my name is Lindsay McDonald, the Executive Director of Dress for Success Kingston. International Women's Day for me and for Dress for Success is sort of every day. It's not just March 8th every year. We celebrate women every single day. Every day we think about what we do at work. It's for the women in our community and how we can support them and impact their lives in a positive way to make them feel their best. Happy International Women's Day!
I thought it would be really different when how my childhood was as a girl to now being a mom of 2 girls, and it's not. I feel like I'm reliving the same things over again. It's 2024. Today, it's still not easy to be a girl. Someone told my 6-year-old to smile last week. I was very close to cross-checking them into the wall, but I didn't. So instead, let's remember that we need to treat our children the same and uplift them and teach our sons and daughters and all children how we can be loving and compassionate and live in this world together. Happy International Women's Day.
Hi, I'm Jillian Murphy. I'm a naturopathic doctor and a myoactivation practitioner here in Kingston, meaning I treat chronic injury and pain. And I want to give a shout out to all of the women who are in the medical and alternative wellness field here in Kingston, taking care of our population and working through some really troubling, tough times through the COVID years. And I want to give a shout out to my 2 daughters because I'm raising some strong young women. And so I want to say to them, Happy International Women's Day.
I want to give a shout out on International Women's Day to my new business partner, Jenna Knight. I have never been on a co-founding venture, and we are so aligned, personal and professional values. We are about to help women that much more, create a sisterhood in the community, and shatter ceilings in the Kingston community and beyond. And I couldn't think of a better woman to give a shout out to on International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day.